Also, we had a character here that had some food and a first aid kit. Oh, another dude. That's for my friend. What friend? I didn't do what? Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to our free-to-play series in Last on Earth Survival. So all I have to say is that the settlement now is really nice. It's a lot cheaper than before, and we are this close to getting daily loot. And for those who do not know what I'm talking about, once we reach here level 5 in these expeditions, we'll be able to get all of these items daily. And it might not seem a lot, but for doing nothing, just for logging in daily, you can get 5 common planks, 5 iron bars, and a bunch of other things. The loot is actually pretty decent. And all we have to do to unlock that stuff, we have to build the barracks, and we have almost all of the resources necessary because we've already built the minivan. It's a lot cheaper now. And now welcome to the motel, and continuing the topic about that settlement. Before, it used to be a lot more expensive. The minivan was a lot more expensive. Now it is really cheap to craft that stuff. You can build it basically without doing anything. So I highly suggest to all of you to start working on that settlement. Again, once you progress a little bit further in that settlement, it's still kind of garbage. It's still kind of trash because everything gets very expensive. You hit the paywall very fast. So some of the parts in the settlement are kind of pay to win, but the very beginnings of the settlement are very nice. They're very cheap. I've built that minivan before I could even build my chopper. I still don't even have the chopper, but I already have the minivan. Okay, actually, I'm going to continue with this a little bit later because I came here to the motel for the screws, as we need those screws to finish building the barracks. Let's deal with the fast biter. Okay, let's get the lumberjack perk. And for those who do not know, somewhere over here, we can enter underground. There will be some sort of a basement, like a motel basement. If you've never heard of this place, then you should just progress through acts as the game introduces you to this place. It is very simple. It's not that expensive. This place isn't that amazing, but it has some screws, and that's what I'm here for. How about I get this weapon and I do a shot? Maybe I'm gonna hide behind this wall. Oh no, that did not work out. My armor is going to break. This place is pretty easy, but again, you have to have at least something. You have to have some simple gear. And I'm running out of durability in this one. I'm running out of everything. I'm running out of melee weapons, of guns. When I get back to the base, we should probably craft a few crowbars. Crowbars are very cheap. They're very nice. How about I heal up with these cans of beans? Let's loot over here. Let's see what we can find. Okay, just a few stakes, some nails, and scrap metal. We'll take that scrap metal back to the base. Then I can smelt it into iron. So it's not that bad. How about I open up this door? And how about I try to wall trick them here? Will that work? Yeah, it kind of works. At least we separated one of those zombies. So that's good. That gets my approval. Okay, so just one more attack to the fast fighter. There we go. The fast fighter is dead. And we're this close to getting those screws. I don't think those screws are even guaranteed. Sometimes you don't get them. But I'm hoping that I'll get them today. Okay, we dealt with this zombie. Then we have one more fast fighter. I'm also probably going to open up that other room. It's kind of pointless as there are just 2 zombies. But hey, there you can get an extra chest. And I kind of want to open up that chest. So how about I open that up? Oh no, I couldn't sneak. Well, maybe I can wall trick them? Oh yes, I can at least separate one of them. That's great. And there we go. We've picked up all the loot. And now let's see what this place had to offer. At least some food. Like, I wouldn't mind a few steaks. But we just got 1 carrot stew. Well, we've also gotten some wrenches and a bunch of other random things. But that's not really what the doctor ordered. But whatever, I'll get it anyways. Let's probably use one of these. Let's start sneaking. And what, it looks like there's only 1 more zombie left. Unless, oh no, there are more zombies. Oh no, some dude started crawling from out of the bed. Okay, we'll deal with the crawlers. The dude started spitting. Unbelievable! My melee weapon is broken. I only have this battle, and this battle is gonna break as well. Well, once all of these weapons break, I will start using my flare gun then on this floater bloater. So how about we slap this floater bloater? Okay, a few more attacks. I think I can do this, and then I can just get this flare gun. I can do 1 shot, and floater bloater should die because the flare gun does 100 damage. There go, the floater bloater is dead. Please give me those screws, because then I'll be able to build the barracks, and once we have the barracks, we can maybe start even getting daily loot. Oh yes, indeed, we've gotten 6 screws. That's awesome. Let's get all of that stuff. While we're at it, I might as well just pick up here a few berries. I'll heal up with those berries. Why not? Let's save as many healing items as possible. And hey, let's get a free grenade. We're here anyways. How about I destroy this gas cylinder? And yes, indeed, we had the right burglar perk, so we can open this up. Let's try to deal with this guy. We've done 60 damage because I was able to sneak attack it really fast. That's nice. Now, let's loot this wardrobe. And here we should always get a free grenade. That's what's amazing about this motel. Plus, we've gotten a melee weapon. Okay, that's what the doctor ordered. Plus some pieces of cloth. Say this place was epic. Let's craft another bandage. And there's 1 more chest over here anyways, and it's only guarded by 1 roaming zombie. Oh, we've gotten some boots. Whatever, I'm gonna deal here with a few more fast biters. I'll open up a few more chests, but I'm not gonna loot this motel fully as I'm I'm not the biggest fan of this place if you don't already know. It's not a terrible place if you want to get here some bolts, some glue, and some other random items. But once you have those resources and if you don't need them, then this place is kind of meh. I mean, we could get some beans, but still, I am using more beans on fighting these zombies than I get back in return. I think what I don't like about the motel the most is that it's a very unstable place. Sometimes you'll get good loot and sometimes you'll just get absolute garbage. I think that's what I hate about this place the most. Maybe hate is a strong word. It's not like I hate motel. I think it's a nice place. If you want to get started with last internet survival, it's a nice place to loot. Okay, some more duct tape, more bolts. All right, so let's loot the car. Sometimes here you can find something nice. We've gotten some bandages, some more duct tape. Sometimes there you can find a broken shotgun. And in the barbecue, we've just gotten one jerky. Whatever, let's get that. We are back in our settlement and we have everything needed in order to build these barracks. So today we are going to progress even further through these acts because we have here the second mission and we have to finish building these barracks. So how about we do this? Let's fill all of that stuff up. Let's finalize it. And there we go. We've just built that stuff. This is awesome. We have this new tent. So level up any mercenary in the settlement. Okay, it looks like we will have to level all of them up. Again, I'm not really that great when it comes to the settlement or these expeditions. These expeditions aren't really that great. I'm really hoping that they'll improve the settlement. But hey, all of that stuff a little bit later. All I know is that Connor is one of the best mercenaries, so you should be focusing on Connor. Everything you have here, just spend on Connor. He's amazing. So I'm just going to level up Connor at least once. There we go. Is that enough? Test drive the minivan, so we have to talk to Rachel. Okay, let's talk to her. All right, let's do it. There's enough room in the minivan for all of us. Okay, let's go on the expedition. We are totally ready. Maybe that'll be enough for us to now progress even further. But even though these expeditions aren't that great, they're fine at the very beginning. Later on, they become annoying. They become like meh at best. But I'm really hoping that this dual mode, capture mode, or evacuation mode comes soon. They should be amazing. Hopefully, they are amazing. In any case, let's go to these expeditions. Let's assemble a squad. I think we can choose auto squad. And let's set off. We still don't have enough gear score, but you usually don't have to have the right amount of gear score. You can still beat some of the waves even if you have a lower amount of gear score. And again, if that doesn't work out, we'll be able to upgrade our minivan because one of the best ways to progress further is to level up your minivan. Minivan does a lot of damage. It's a nice way to level up further. You can level up some of your mercenaries many times and that's not going to help you out. But you can level up your minivan once or twice and you'll be able to do many more expeditions. Also, let's drop here another turret. Wait, is that it? Are we done? Oh, that is it. That was very easy. That was very, very simple. Okay, we have gotten some more loot. I absolutely love that. But before we set off any further, let's go back to the settlement and let's see what other tasks we have to do. So there we go. We have to talk to Connor. What Connor will tell us. We need a sturdy car to drive further. We'll be upgrading your minivan further, but we don't have the equipment yet. We need to build rooms to work properly. I found the right place. Come on, let me show you. So equip storehouse. Oh, so we're gonna start building the things in the settlement. I totally forgotten about that part. This is where the floors and walls should be built. So we have to build a room. Choose any kind of walls, blank with windows or doors. The main thing is that they should be like a box, closed on the side. Okay. We will do this, except before we progress any further, how about we get some more rewards? Okay, let's claim all of these rewards. We've gotten some more planks, some more iron. That is amazing. And now we have this new mission, storehouse. There will be a lot of new constructions in the settlement. Connor asked to set up a storehouse to have everything in its place. Gosh, that engineering stuff again. I totally agree with our character here because building here is kind of weird. Oh, wow, and building stuff is pretty expensive. We need common planks and stone bricks, so it's going to be expensive to build these doors. But I think we have gotten some planks from those expeditions, haven't we? I'm sure we do. We have some of that stuff here. Let's get some planks. I wish we could build stuff using this storage over here, but our character for some reason doesn't see the loot in that storage. Well, in any case, let's start building some foundations. I'll probably build, I don't even know what. Let's just build a simple 3x3 if we can't do this. I don't have any more bricks, and walls require iron and planks. That's ridiculous. I really don't want to waste my iron. We have 40 iron here, but let's use it. I'm also sure we have some more bricks and more iron in our inbox site. Let's get all of that. Maybe I should have just built a simple 2x2 because I feel like progressing in this settlement is going to be very, very expensive. So how about I just build some of these basic walls, and let's add here a simple door. All we need is just some iron plates. So I've decided to build this a 2x2 instead of a 3x3 because I don't really have a lot of resources here anyway, so we might as well just build this simple tiny house, at least for the very beginning. Later on you can always expand, so it's not that big of a deal. Now let's talk to Connor. Now let's furnish it with some basic furniture. Put a control desk in the storehouse. But what do you mean furniture? Control desk is not furniture. Storehouse, a control desk requires some more planks, and then I'll be able to place it here. So let's try to place this control panel, control desk, whatever it's called. Let's add it, and there we go. We've just built a storehouse. Now we have to talk to Connor again. The storehouse is ready. Now let's work on the minivan. Oh, now we have to finish building the garage. Wow, what an epic transition. But hey, maybe we even have all of the required resources to build this garage. I'm not sure if I have any cogwheels. We might not have enough oak planks, but hey, I might just destroy some of those level 3 walls at the base, and we might build a garage even today. As I said, this garage now is a lot cheaper. Everything is a lot cheaper in the settlement. When it came out, it was a lot more expensive, and I think it was the right choice for the developers to reduce the price, as because of those high resource requirements, people didn't even want to try the settlement. So now maybe more people will check this place out, because I don't think it's that bad. So we've built this thing over here, so now we can start building here these pallets through this storehouse menu. We can also start building a wood shop if we add another like a 4x4, but hey, all of that stuff later. Let's just keep progressing through the story. So we have gotten here some more rewards. Let's claim them. And now we have here the second mission, Coveted Screwdriver. Rachel likes to tinker about with cars, so she will be upgrading our minivan. All we have to do is to find her tools. I can't figure out why she keeps burying them. So before I start looting this base and start searching for other required resources to build that garage, I'd like to give some sort of a speculation. So maybe the reason why we still don't get this Act 3, because for those who know, we have Act 1, Act 2, and we still don't have this Act 3. And maybe the reason being is because not a lot of people have finished this Act 2. And I kind of see why some people wouldn't have finished it, because it was expensive. Now it is a lot cheaper. And maybe even now for some people, this Act 2 is still expensive. So maybe developers should nerf the price, because if not a lot of people finish Act 2, then I don't think we'll ever get Act 3. Maybe I am wrong. Who knows? Maybe Act 2 is too expensive. Maybe it is too cheap. All I know is that it's time for us to start searching for the resources to build that garage. We are back in the settlement, and I'm almost ready to build this garage. Let's drop all of these resources here. So I have everything besides these 10 oak planks, and I still don't have the chopper, so I can't unlock this northern watchtower because we need to have a generator in order to unlock it. But what we can do is go to this oak clearing event. We have a few iron hatchets from the season pass, so how about we get maybe one? If we'll require a second one, we will get it. So we have a toxic spitter. Oh my goodness, there are lots of enemies that came out of nowhere. So I'm gonna get this gun just so that I could deal with this dude real quick, as I don't want to die here. I kind of don't want to die anywhere. Whatever, let's deal with that toxic bomb. Let's get some pieces of cloth. Maybe we'll be able to craft a few more bandages. And hey, let's start searching for oak. This place doesn't really have a lot of oak, but it does have at least something. Oh my goodness, more of them attacking out of nowhere. I've done nothing to deserve that. Like, literally nothing. Whatever, let's deal with that toxic spitter. If you don't want to get spat at, all you have to do is just run around that toxic spewer, toxic spitter, whatever they're called. I hate them. They don't deserve to be remembered. Okay, so now, oh my goodness, more of them are attacking us. I hate this place. I hate this place. And the same happens with those oak locations. Oh no. I got spat at. Well, at least I'm still not stinking. That's great. But yeah, that's why I hate these places. They're so annoying. These zombies keep attacking you out of nowhere. Look at this. That dude just attacked me. The dude just saw me out of nowhere for no reason. And here's a fun fact. Actually, ash locations are easier to farm than oak locations, because random zombies don't attack you in those ash locations in the swamp. But here in these oak zones, they always attack you. Maybe I can sneak behind this dude. I'm gonna get my saw blade mace. And there we go. That's a lot better. So let's try to loot this pickup truck. It's like the exact pickup truck that we have at our base. What do we have here? Nothing useful, to be completely honest. I mean, I will bring the loot back to the base, but it's kind of trash. Also, we had a character here that had some food and a first aid kit. Oh, another dude. That's for my friend. What friend? I didn't do... What? I didn't kill your friend. Whatever, thank you for your extra loot. Well, that was kind of interesting. I don't remember seeing this guy before. He thought I killed his friend, but I didn't. Wait, did I kill him? No, there's no way I killed him. I didn't do anything to his friend. That wasn't me. So in total, we have gotten 16 oak logs. Maybe you can get more oak logs there. I don't know, but I couldn't find any more of them. Oh, plus on the way, we've gotten this good old airdrop event. Let's go for it. And I just leveled up, so how about we get something? I'll probably get whatever. Let's go for the careful. Even the quick hands is fine. Like, both of those perks were fine. By fine, I mean both of them didn't really matter, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. And here we've gotten some bricks and a melee weapon. Okay. So I want to go back home, but the wave of zombies is going to attack us in about 20 seconds. The horde is at our base. Luckily, I don't have any level 1 or any other walls. We only have these level 3 walls for protection, and that's it. So the Horde is just gonna leave the base. Luckily, they don't destroy any chests. If they were destroying chests, then I really think this game would be unplayable. So the Horde is gone, and we were able to get here 5 oak planks. That's not enough, as we need 10. So how about we destroy some of these walls? Maybe that's not a smart idea, but I'll do it. I destroyed that. We've gotten 5 oak planks and 10 stone bricks. That is it. We have enough oak planks now. There we go. We have 10 of them. So now let's finish building the garage. All we need to do is just drag that stuff here. Oh, and I don't have enough iron plates. I didn't see that. I think we need 4 of them, but we might have enough of these iron plates here. There we go. We have 5. Exactly enough. So let's build the garage. And as you can see, it was pretty cheap to build all that stuff. We have built everything inside of the settlement, right? We have the garage. We have the barracks. We have everything. We have the minivan, and we were able to build all that stuff without really lots of work here. I can help you with the car and tools. Okay, I hid the toolbox in the junkyard. My lucky screwdriver from the dad is also in there. Grab a shovel, the toolbox is buried deep. Go to limestone cliffs. So before we go to those limestone cliffs, how about we try to beat this 5th expedition? Then we'll be able to start getting this daily loot. We might need to level up some of these mercenaries. Maybe we need to level up the minivan, but we'll see. And I think there's only one more zombie left, and we should be able to do it. There we go, we did it! And you can claim the items in the expedition daily loot now. There we go. We have finally unlocked the most important thing in the settlement, which is this daily loot. So let's claim the loot. So now every single day we can just go here and get free stone bricks, free iron, free common planks. I wish we were getting free bandages as well, but hey, that's something. And actually we can open up 2 more crates here. So how about we open that stuff up? There we go. Let's get it. And let's see what we can get. So we just got in here some stripes to upgrade the mercenaries that we already have. We have progressed a lot in the settlement today. We can finally start getting that daily loot. We've also progressed a lot in that act 2, and we can progress even more by going to the limestone cliffs and helping out Rachel find her screwdriver. But we're gonna do all of that stuff in the next episode, so subscribe to not miss that video. And I highly suggest you check it out my Dead Island 2 Let's Player. Click on the second card and you'll go to my Resident Evil 4 Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and then you'll find a lot of other games that are played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to jump the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.